Irving police are looking for a man who kidnapped and robbed a woman in Las Colinas Monday morning. The victim was targeted in her car near the interchange of MacArthur Boulevard and Hidden Ridge Drive. At one point, she says he threatened to shoot her. Police say what she did during that ordeal likely kept it from getting worse. Fox 4's Lori Brown at the Irving Police Department. Lori.
Grace, it was a harrowing ordeal for a woman who was simply in her car before work looking at her phone at 8 o'clock in the morning when suddenly, she says, a man she's never seen before was in her car threatening to hurt her.
Parked as usual. I decided to check my phone before I went in. I looked at Facebook, and while I was doing that, looking down, a man opened up my back door, jumped in my car, and he just yelled, "Drive, drive, drive, don't make me hurt you."
Police say the robber who targeted Kathryn Brewer on Monday morning is Albert Sell from Cisco, Texas. Police provided this photo in hopes viewers recognize him. Brewer says he ordered her to drive around Dallas for an hour and a half. Then,
and as soon as I stopped the car, he said, "This is actually a robbery, give me all of your money." So I handed him my purse that had $5 in it, and when he realized that, he demanded I drive to an ATM.
The whole time, Brewer says she was planning her escape.
I was terrified, and that's part of why I wanted to get somewhere where people were.
Once at Wells Fargo, she decided to make a run for it with her car keys in hand. Her plan worked, and the suspect also took off running. Was this emotional?
Yeah, very. But I think ultimately, while it was happening, while everything was occurring, I didn't have the urge to break down, cry or scream or panic. And I was able to be very calm after it was over. I mean, when I decided to run from him, I was kind of shaking uncontrollably.
James McClellan with the Irving Police Department says Brewer did the right thing by staying calm.
It could have ended so much worse. I mean, she could have been taken off somewhere and never to be seen again.
McClellan says Sell has outstanding warrants for aggravated assault in Eastland County. We also found prior convictions on his record for misdemeanor assault and evading arrest.
He could be anywhere. If anybody knows this person's whereabouts, then call us or email us.
So the fact that I was at work, I was at a place that I am every day, my guard was down. And so if anything, that's the lesson, is that I can't, allow my guard to be down when I'm in a familiar place.
Newer model cars often have doors that unlock when you park, so it's easy to forget to relock them if you're staying inside. Police are not saying how they identified the suspect, but they do say Brewer had never met him before.